What's happening, guys? It's your boy Cookin here with another video of Barca content, and today I'll be talking about the game that we played yesterday against Cadiz at New Camp. And man, what a disappointment from the team, to be honest. We have gone so much on the back foot in these past two games, and we lost two consecutive games back to back at home, at our home stadium. So we lost against Cadiz yesterday. It was a 1-0 loss for us. To be honest, we could have gone easily 3-0 down, We were just lucky to not concede them. Like, what is this, dude? Like, I don't even understand, like, what's happening. Like, two consecutive games back to back at home is, ugh. Barca didn't feel like that type of Barca that we have been playing under Xavi, to be honest. This was some disastrous flashback Barca that I saw yesterday, which was like, 2 years back or maybe a year back under Ronald Koeman. Yo, Ronald Koeman, was that you? Ronald Koeman? Ronald. So Barca have 3 games in 7 days, and we started it with a massive loss. Where we could gain those 3 points, like to keep the title race running. Even though Real Madrid has practically won the La Liga title, like after that Sevilla win also, but now to be honest, it's over, man. It's over. And I had a very strong feeling that right after the international break, Barca will look little shaky, and there will be errors and all of that shit, because this isn't the first time that's happening. Like Barca, even under Ronald Koeman, and even before that, like after international, even the years before that, like after international break, they had this bad run of games, and all that. I don't know why. Maybe it's just in the DNA. See, New Camp today had around like 50,000, of attendance of people and all the fans and all that shit. But the ultras had protested and didn't come to the game at all, because the down stands where normally the ultras sit, it was all empty. I think they protested because of the scene that happened in the Eintracht Frankfurt game, and also because of all that. But the other fans had all come. It was kind of like, it was fine compared to what was there last previous game. See, if you look at how we came into this game, we were missing Pedri, we were missing Araujo, we were missing Pique. And they were all key players for us. Plus, Dani Alves also is injured. Ansu Fati will come back soon. I think now he'll come back soon. He's already recovering and training with the group. During the start of the match only, there were chances for Cadiz, and they were pushing, like, they wanted to win this game, because I don't think they have won against Barca in the past 4-5 games that they had battled against each other. Like, fuck. And this was like a big game for them to, like, push out of relegation zone also. And they were right that time, at that stage they were going to be relegated. They were in the bottom 3. Barca on the other hand were getting chances, but they were very, very poor from all prospects of the game. Like every part of it, they were very poor. Barca had like 18 shots and Cadiz had like just 6. But that doesn't make it, because Cadiz had just 6. We had 18 shots. We are trying, but it's not going through. It doesn't make sense. They got that one goal, which was very important. It was incredibly frustrating to watch the game, like knowing what Barca could do, and how they could hurt under Xavi. But after Lucas Perez scored, I knew the game was over. It was all over, because these guys just had to sit back deep and like defend, and not allow Barca to like pass and score with all that spaces and all that shit. They did the same, and then they were like, it was difficult for us to capitalize from all points of the game. And then comes that part where, even though there was one part where Cadiz made an attack on the counters, and mostly were on counters only, which were like deadly. But then there was one part where one of the midfielders, he had given a ball to Lucas Perez, like it was a cross. Lucas Perez got it, and he hit on the spot, but Ter Stegen made a double save. But they scored the goal, which was very crucial for them. That Cadiz goalkeeper Ledesma was the man of the match, to be honest. He had a brilliant game, and what shots he had been saving. He saved almost all shots from Barca. Like, he was like that wall over there, like nothing is going past him. Dembele took some shots. Dembele was the key man in this game. He was taking shots. He was so hardworking in this game, but still, like, he was taking shots, he was giving assists, trying to do crosses, nothing is going through. So his shots were saved. Eric Garcia also tried pushing in the front. He's trying to progress the game front even more further. He also took a long range shot, that was also saved. Then there was Auba's shot when Auba came in second half. He came that time also, nothing happened. Like it was basically over after that first goal. No chance that we could come back because we couldn't see the drive only from the players. Like okay, yeah, we have to go. We are trying to attack, but it wasn't like up to the mark at all. Man, how we played yesterday was totally unacceptable. I don't know what's the reason, to be honest. Is it maybe it was the international break, or maybe because of the injuries or the players we don't have? I don't know, but it was really unacceptable. We had what, Eric Garcia, Longley in the back defense. Then we had Dest who just came from injury. Like I don't know, man. If we had Araujo, Pique, Dani Alves, Jordi Alba was already there, there would be something different. And Pedri also, De Jong, Busquets. We had started Longley. We had started Eric Garcia. Yeah, Eric Garcia is fine. We had started Longley. Okay, Dest who came back from injury, still not fine. Okay, we had Gavi. Okay, we'll probably play him in the second half normally, but we started him. Then he started Memphis also. I don't know. Maybe Xavi is trying to rest those players. No, we have to see, like, this is just a rebuilding phase. Like, okay, we have said like Barca is back and everything like that, but yeah, it's just a rebuilding phase, and Xavi has come in mid-season. We have to see that he has come in mid-season. We cannot like say that, oh, Xavi out and all that bullshit. He has come to make a difference, and it will take some time. It's a long-term project, and we could easily see like the past stats that he has been giving us, Xavi. That's no joke. And at that point of stage that Barca was and is right now, like this was a huge thing that Xavi has been doing, like until he came to the team. He lifted the team. The atmosphere was great and all, and he had been giving us wins and that streak and everything. Okay, we lost our winning streak now in La Liga now after this game, but we have to see what Xavi has been doing. Even if we have to give him another year, like, because we cannot talk about Xavi at all over here. Xavi is doing his part and he is doing everything on point. It's just that right now maybe there are some issues with the players and all. That's why it is not happening. Like that goals were not coming right after the international break. Directly it's been happening. If you look at the table right now, we are still at second place. We are still at the Champions League spot. Okay, we are fighting for the Champions League spot right now. Sevilla lost to Madrid yesterday, and they have 60 points, and we also have 60 points. We are both equal, but we have a game in hand for us. But right now, that game in hand, if we would have won this game, that game in hand would have been like an advantage. So we have to fight back. We have to come up and keep our heads high, and come out victorious in the next game, because the next game we have is Real Sociedad.
ओ भाई मारो मुझे मारो मारो मुझे मारो मारो नहीं ये मजाक हो रहा है एक सेकंड यार मजाक हो रहा है.
So yeah guys, this was my match review for the Cadiz game that we played at our home stadium, and let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Make sure you like, share and subscribe, and don't forget to hit that bell icon, because I know, man, you don't want to miss that. I know you don't want to miss that Barca content. I know. So until then, see you next time. Adios.